Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's edition of Best of Five. We're reporting from it. I'm not at home. We're at a different place today. As it's just myself. Hopefully, we'll get my famous co-host Ade to join us soon. We'll see if I'm going to send out a collab link and see if that works. But right now, it's just myself here. Um, Presenting the game today that we have for you guys between Jamescolebar versus Markandchain. They've been loggerheads for a while, and therefore tonight we're going to settle this rivalry between these two prominent players. Um, so what do we have for you guys? We have best of five. As you guys all know, best of five is all about having we're playing 5 games. If we have 5 straight wins, uh the West person that's won the first 3 wins is the winner. If not, the game goes on all the way to play all five. If after 5 games, you have no one has more wins than the other, it becomes a knockout round, and that is how the game goes. We have 3 games lined up for you guys. The first game will be taking off at 19 15. That's the next 8 minutes GMT. So we got the games ready. We're waiting for the players. The players will join us. It starts out at 15 minutes. But after that, the game is going to swap to 10 minutes. So the fourth and fifth game will be reduced to 10 minutes. But we're going to the first 3 games will be 15 minutes each. Players are going to have 15 minutes each. We'll see if they cannot decide. We're going to reduce it to 10 minutes, and that's how we're going to play it today. We're going to do a different format, try something new today. We got 3 games lined up for you guys. The first game we're going to go with is 7 to, I believe is, let me just check that, is 74204. That is the first game of the day. I'm just going to log in and make sure we are ready as well. 2 seconds. I'm just making sure we are ready here as well for them. I am ready. I'm just going to ping the players and make sure they know what the first game they need to play. But we have 3 games already ready for you guys. All the links, if you want to share, if you want to invite people, all the links already are on the homepage www.afrodraft.com. You could find all the links there. What are we going to do first? So I'm just going to play certain promotions. Really, we're just going to play these two. They've had, honestly, we asked them to send us videos about this matchup. We've been having this, they've spoken about this, we've had this coming up for about 2-3 weeks now, and they sent us some promotional videos about this matchup. Both players having fiery words regarding who is going to defeat who. Markandchain, he says he's like, he chains people, and Jamescolebar says he's going to shatter his chains. Just hear it from the horse's mouths themselves.
Are you just of predictions? Or do you have a foresight to see this giveaway happen? Then, this video is for you. Hello guys and welcome. My name is Ade, and believe it, I'm here with another exciting update. Did you know that with the Afrodraft to Win feature, you can bring those predictive skills to task? Yes, you can. Wanna know how it works? Let's go. Right here is the Afrodraft app homepage. Look at the bottom tab, click on games. Right now we're looking for any game with less than 20 mil count. I found one, and yes, that's what we're going to be using. So click on actions. When you go to actions, you see the terrain button. Click on the terrain button. Once you're in there, it's going to ask you to impute your coin value. Here I decided to use 10 coins. I imputed my 10 coins, and you're going to have to click submit on the player you think would win. Here I chose Rain Swift, and click. That's it. All done. Please note that as a player, you can only stake yourself in, not your opponent.
He has already made
all that.
I will make him move as well.
If you have predicted correctly, all those coins will be divided and shared all winners.
I got
now here is the juicy part.
Right after, I'm going to take
all these coins can then be converted to real cash.
I'm quite interested. People are saying his face was being blocked. It looks all right on our end here. I'm not sure why you people have that issue. Everything looks perfect on this side of the planet. Anyway, we'll play that again. We'll have that checked out. It looks like it's streaming correctly. We'll have that checked out, and we'll go back and probably play it later on. But those are 2 players, Markandchain there, and saying, have you seen a human chained before? Come to and watch the game and see it live. Hello, Adex. Welcome, Adex Show. Welcome to the program or the broadcast of today, his face but not his audio. Um, I checked and it seems to be showing properly. I don't know why you were experiencing that. Also, we had Jamescolebar saying he's going to break Markandchain and chains today, so that should be an interesting matchup. We're just going to go straight to the game. The game starts out in the next 4 minutes. So more people are joining the stream. More people are also joining the game room. That is exciting. That is good to see. I'm also believing the players would have joined or will be joining very very soon. Also, what is this about? Best of 5 is what we do every single Thursday. It's a new thing for Afro Draft. It's going to be done every Thursday, 7 p.m. Every Thursday, 7 p.m., where we have several players come around and play and challenge each other. The beauty about the Best of 5, we don't even decide the matchups. These players reach out to us saying this is what they want to do, and we put it together. Um, what else do I want to show you guys today? We also have an interesting. Um, we've always had this 15 minutes format, 15 minutes per player, but we also have interesting formats as well here on Afro Draft. Other modifications, which is the 3 minutes blitz and the 5 minutes blitz. On the 12th and 13th of December, we do have a new competition. I'm just going to put the banner up so we could see that. 2 seconds.
Are you a master of predictions? Or do you have a foresight to see future what happens next? Then, this video is for you. Hello guys and welcome. My name is Ajay, and believe it, I'm here with another exciting update. Did you know that with the Afrodraft to Win feature, you can bring those predictive skills to task? Yeah, you can. Wanna know how it works? Let's go.
Right here is the Afrodraft app homepage. Look at the bottom tab, click on games. Right now we're looking for any game with less than 20 move count. I found one, and yes, that's what we're going to be using. So click on actions. When you go to actions, you see the to win button. Click on the to win button. Once you're in there, it's going to ask you to impute your coin value. Here I decided to use 10 coins. I imputed my 10 coins, and you're going to have to click submit on the player you think would win. Here I chose Brain Swift and click. That's it. All done.
Please note that as a player, you can only stake yourself winning, not your opponent.
He has already made
all that.
I will make a move.
If you have predicted correctly, all those coins will be divided and shared amongst all winners. Now here is the juicy part.
Right after, I'm going to take
all
you
these coins can then be converted to real cash upon withdrawal.
Tap create game.
I know.
Instead of free right here, I chose 10 coins.
So then what are you waiting for? Start predicting, start playing, and start winning. Because this is Afrodraft, the home of champions.
I'm waiting for an opening.
So gather your courage, sharpen your strategy, and get ready to play like never before. Are you a master of the excitement today? Or do you have a foresight to see victory before it happens? Then, this video is for you. Hello guys and welcome. My name is Ade, and believe it, I'm here with another.
Don't miss the next one. Afrodraft presents Best of 5 every Thursday at 7 p.m. Streaming live on Afrodraft YouTube channel.
It's gonna be close.
I think I found what that was. Is it working now properly? Can you just tell me if it's working properly? Still not working. Something is not
Don't
working.
miss the next
Cool.
one.
Then we'll skip all of that and we'll just go straight into the game. I think we're all good to go anyway. I don't know what's. I can't really tell right now for what particular is causing that. So just go straight to the games. Sorry guys, not sure what was exactly is making where that advert was coming from. we're just going to go straight to the games. The game is meant to have started now between Jamescolebar and Markandchain. We're just going to check if the players are in the room. You guys feel free to call me on my line if you want to talk. Now is the best of five going on. I want to believe everything is working properly right now. Um, so no sounds, no nothing. I can't wait for the game to start. Let me see what the Markandchain can do. Definitely, that's Odafe. Oh, that is Jude, isn't it? Definitely looking forward to seeing what Markandchain can do. Let me check if the players are in the room. We do have Markandchain in the room. We have Ruby, Adishafair, and Shola, and yes, and some of you here with me on the stream. Um, well done, Barnabas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not here with my. I think that's my. Oh, Master. Yes, so that is my. Oh, yes, our current champion. Hello, Okpaka One is here with us. Our current champion. Peter Play was going on as well. One of the fast players on Afro Draft, definitely, and also one. You have your opportunity to prove yourself. Unfortunately, when I showed the ad for the December tournament, we have something else playing in the background. For some reason, I can't tell exactly where the source is. I've closed everything and still have that playing. Not sure why. Um, but yeah, we do have a competition coming up for you guys in December next week, which is the 3 minutes and the 5 minutes blitz tournament. So do click. As I've seen, most of you have sent your request in. Definitely. Oh, I see the players can't start this tournament unless I click start on the tournament. Let me just sort that out. Unless I click start on the tournament myself. Game details, tournament, start tournament. Without me starting a tournament, you can't start a tournament. So come on, tournament has started. Now the players can start the tournament themselves or the games themselves. Best of five is actually a tournament, but in this case, with just two players. So best of five indeed can have many more players playing best of five. I was speaking to King Dubis about this. It's something I would like to have done. Best of five with top players, top 8 players on Afro Draft, or top 10 players. So that's something we're going to announce soon. I want to have the top players and play best of five, not just the knockouts. Each match will be a best of five, and that's something I'm looking for. Afro Draft, we're looking forward to have done very very soon. Maybe that'll come up in maybe January. So you're gonna have the likes of King Dubis, Afrifa, Master, and some of the other top players here on Afro Draft competing best of five each match, and we'll see who the best really is. So it's not a knockout, not a one-time thing. You're gonna play best of five, and there we can really tell who the ultimate champion is. So let's see. I'm waiting for the game to start. We have someone on the line. We have Funke on the line. How you doing, Funke? Huh? 1 minute. Let me try and send that to see if that works. I'll send that to you in a bit. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. Okay, we have liftoff. Game indeed has started. Between the first game has started right now, and that is between Jamescolebar and Markandchain. So we got action, guys. We got action, guys. So who now? If you're just joining us, James, whoever is on the left is playing first. So he's playing black. So Jamescolebar is playing black. Markandchain is playing the white. Markandchain is playing the white. Let's see how this game goes. Let's see how this game goes. You guys are familiar with how this works. So 1 to 10, 11 to 20. That's how the boards are numbered. 21 all the way to 100. Very intense game. Straight away, Markandchain attacking. Oh, Jamescolebar not allowing that. It's not allowing him to go all the way to 95. Straight away, exchange. Is he going to go to the center? Is he going to go to the right? He jumps to the center. He jumps to 55. Interesting matchup here. So you're just watching the game, and let's see. I'm trying to add my Funke to the stream. She'll be joining us hopefully soon. See if that this is first time we're doing a collab cam. So let's see if that works. Okay, while she's trying to join us, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to like talk about the game. Let's see what we have going on. Like I said, all the links are on the homepage. So if you guys want to send any people to afrodraft.com, you can. You can also share. Click the share button below, and share this link to friends. Have them join and watch this game. So let's see. Back now, back to the game. Let's see what's going on here. No one is down yet. 4 apiece, 13 on the minutes on the clock on average. Nothing separating these two players here. Markandchain says he's going to he's going to chain Jamescolebar, and Jamescolebar says he's going to shatter Markandchain and chain. So let's see how this goes. Jamescolebar going attack. Oh, okay, interesting exchange. We're going to have an equal. It's going to jump. He's going to jump to 84 right now. Who is going to win this match? If we're going to have a straight 3 wins, or we're going to have ups and downs. This should be interesting to see. If you correct me, I think Jamescolebar is known as the Ife champion, so it's be interesting to see. Thanks, Okwaka. Said kudos to the team. Anticipating the 3 minutes and 5 minutes game. Definitely looking forward to that. That should be an interesting competition. I would really love to see who is the fastest, and here on Afro Draft. This is interesting. I kind of like what Jamescolebar is doing here as black. So you see, you have all of, even though he has that 62 and defending that empty space, you guys might think that he has an empty space on the right hand side of the board, but that space is being defended by 62. And because of the way he's arranged the seeds, it seems he has all Markandchain's seeds on the left hand side. It seems to be all all blocked right now. I don't know how Markandchain is going to do this now. See whether he can survive this. It is possible still. He could move his seats gradually. So seats like 68, 6 like 88. It's gradually start moving them to the right and see if an attack indeed can materialize. Because 64, it is right now a weakness for 64. It is a weakness now for Jamescolebar. He has to move. Yes, he's trying to remove that weakness. But yeah, everything can unravel at that 64. Markandchain has a lot of options. Of course, you could play into 25, or sorry, 35 if you wanted to, from for 26. So a lot of good games still possible here on the board. Let's see if Markandchain can crack and create a kink in the armor of Jamescolebar on that line from 22 all the way to the right hand side of the board. Nothing separating this players. These players are playing really quickly. 12 minutes and 11 minutes on the clock, approaching 12 minutes both sides, so nothing really separating both players at the moment. Hello guys, we have Ade join us. You guys can say hello to Ade. Hello Ade, how you doing? I can hear you. Can't you hear me? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, yes, yes. Just talk naturally. Don't worry. Just talk naturally. You could hear me instantly, can't you? Good to have you join us here from there over at the main studios. Hi. Okay, I think it's something we can get used to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well done to you. What it is because I have everything muted. Give me a second. So I can't really hear you when you talk. Give me. Sorry, guys. We're trying something new. So um, at the right now, I can't hear you. Just give me a few minutes. I'm trying to sort this out. I know the first game is going. We're watching it still, but yeah, I'm just trying to sort myself out at it. Finally, oh my god, the game has changed since I left it. Uh, Markandchain has seemed to have opened up. Yeah, like I said, opened up everything on the left hand side, and this is what I was worried about. You can see this has really worked out for Jamescolebar. He now has 3 seeds right there up there. Uh, Adi, can you hear me? I can't hear what you're saying, Adi. Okay, cool. Hello? Can you hear me? I can hear you now. I can hear you now clearly. Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, cool then. Okay, so we're good to go. Yeah. Okay, now that we've got that sorted out, let me go back to the game. It's quite interesting though. Um, so therefore, we can have. So if you travel, you could travel to Nigeria and cover games in Nigeria. I could travel to Nigeria and cover games. We could do international correspondence now. We don't have to necessarily be in the same place every single time now. You don't play me before. Tell me now. Honestly, I listened to that like almost 50 times. When everybody was tired of it. You know, Igbo call me be chain. Hausa call me chain man or something. I can't remember. Oh, do you- chain man. But I remember my humble self. I can chain. Yeah. Oh my god, I honestly. Master is saying welcome to you, Ade. Yeah, yeah. Obaka is also saying hello to you too. Obaka is saying hello. I see danger for James Coba. Where's the danger? Let me see. He's talking about the game. So Obaka is saying hello. Most people are saying hello. Master is saying hello. Hello, Master. Our current champion, championship royal champion. So yeah, it's good to have you join us. Yeah, really honored to have you join us. Opoka is saying there's danger for James Coburn. So it's the first game. He's just saying the first game is going to go to Mac and Chain. So let's see. Let's see what's possible here on the board. Do you know one thing we did? Now that this works, you could send these links to the players for CR.
Not bad at all. But the thing about it is, they won't be able to see the board because I have another screen in front of me to see the board. Else, I won't be able to see the board. I can only see you, the
Oh, I
players.
see. I see.
Yes. So I have to look up for the board and then and keep up with YouTube on another device.
Oh, so we send the links for them to show their webcam. That phone can be used to play at the same time. That's what you're saying.
No, no, I don't think so. Because if I close this now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gone. You can only hear my voice.
I want to see your video.
So it's not the same device if you want to use the webcam and stuff. So you
Oh,
need
I
to,
see.
yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we'll talk some more about that. I'll see how it's possible. I kind of like the idea that you can send a link and invite somebody, so we can actually use it for the best of fives. What we could do, we could have we'll speak to the players, those that can have two devices set up or webcam on their laptop and play on their phone, or a
Yeah.
webcam on its own. They can put their webcams on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
it's not a bad idea. I think it's something we could maybe go in 2025. Could start to insist you play with a webcam, so we could send you a link and we could watch you. Make sure you're alone in the room. So it saves us all these disputes about going front and back. Did you cheat? Did you not cheat? Were you help? Were you assisted? Blah blah blah. So
I mean, I don't even expect things to be this difficult because what we're trying to achieve with Afro Draft is play anywhere, anytime.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But now that people are doing the things that they are doing, they're trying to just enforce things and
Yeah, they're making it. This when we're discussing and planning all those, as in Afro Draft, playing tournaments. We didn't think about allies. We didn't think about people playing in a crowd or with people and all those kind of things that start to crop up. Um,
no.
I think, and we've always wanted to hold. We've always held back in terms of like insisting people play with a webcam because we're worried that Nigerians or Africans tend to just have only their mobile phone and not necessarily a laptop or a computer. Um,
True.
so yeah, anyways, something to discuss, something to discuss with the community and stuff like that. And we'll
Yeah.
come back, definitely come back to it.
Apaka say what they do for where you put me. Apaka, man.
Good to have you guys here. Good to have you guys here. So let's see what's going on. Who is leading? Let's go back to the game. So Jamescolebar versus Markandchain. This is quite interesting. Markandchain, I think Jamescolebar is about to go down by, not actually go down though, because I think he'll move to 64 to close that. Oh, but if he does that, the game is over because Markandchain will play into 44 and go all the way down. Oh, I think Jamescolebar is in trouble right now. Jamescolebar is in trouble right now. This is a very good position. Is he going to go down by one or is he going to allow Paka? So is yes, he has to go down by one. I think that's his best way. The other way would have been disastrous. The game is still not over. I think he's still in trouble if you ask me. He could go into 64 now. I can check taking his time. He doesn't. Okay, I think the way is so if Jamescolebar goes into 86, he could play into 77. I think that's why he's decided to play that first. Because ordinarily I would expect him to go into, for example, 44. But he's doing it a bit differently right now. Actually, 44 is not a good game because we'll have just moved to 64, and therefore that would have been stuck. Um, but I think this is better. Better. Jamescolebar is in trouble. Is he going to jump back to give himself more counts? He jumps forward as well. Very, very bold step there. Very, very bold. I think Markandchain has this game in the bag. You guys feel free to call in if you have anything. I really appreciate the acknowledgement. Welcome. Thanks for. Uh,
Don't mind Opaka. Leave Opaka alone.
what's the work I saying? Yeah, I'm just going to focus on the game. I know what's
I
talking
was
about.
acknowledging Master's hello and he saying thank me for addressing him as Master.
I,
I know Master, I know Opaka. What are you talking about?
okay, we've got a very interesting game
Opaka,
here.
you want to sanction me? What rule have I disobeyed? What law did I break?
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Who and who is winning? Jamescolebar, 6 minutes, both 6 minutes on the clock. Jamescolebar is down by one, but both 6 minutes on the clock.
I mean, it's going to be terrible for Markandchain if James Cobar wins this.
It is still possible though.
With all of his chants and nah, he better win.
Hmm. This is a very good game. I think it's gonna just go forward to 25 to 35. That's the way to do it. Go to 35. James Cobar will go to 86. No, he does it a bit differently. Sensing back, it's gonna go forward to 50 to 25. You're gonna see 37 on the board now. Yeah. This is a very, very interesting game. So much possibility still left on the board. What James Cobar would love to do is be able to go into like 86, push forward to 77, and therefore run into like 88 and go to crown. But what Markandchain is still just waiting for him to go into that position 86, and he's going to play into 77 and cut back, and that will be game over if he does that. Yeah, the game's looking. Mm. Still, this is very, very interesting. James Cobar might just pull a fast one here. Mm. Markandchain thinking what I should play into 44 and jump forward. But if he does that, you're going to see James Cobar play real quickly into 86, 77, and run to crown. So much going on here. He might be tempted to play into 88 now and jump back from 79 back to 90. But if he does that, you're going to have two seeds against only one. Would there be enough time for him to make crown? So much, yeah. Too much to think about. So much.
What happened?
Sorry, there was just yeah, it wasn't. I've aligned it properly now. Yeah, I think Markandchain has won this one. Yeah, Dalsy. Many are watching this game right now. Lannister Kwame, The King, John Togo, Bermudia, Ayodeji 03, Lannister.
Alex already said 1-0.
Yeah, yeah. It looks
Kama,
one
the
zero.
danger he saw for James Cobar now materialized.
He's gonna yeah. He's gonna what's he gonna play now? Is he gonna play all the way to game over? Yeah, so 1-0. We got the first game over.
Okay.
Congratulations to Markandchain. Yes, you had. It seems. It
Markandchain.
seems. It seems he was right regarding the what chaining people. So let's see. So the next game is. Let's just go right to the next game now. So that is seven. They can start whenever they're ready. They can start whenever they're ready. I haven't put times to that particular one. So you could just click start and start. So that is 74205. 74205 is the next game. I'm just going to ping the player so they know exactly where they should be. 74205 is the next game. Markandchain has joined the room. 74205 is the next game. The score is 1 0. So Markandchain is leading right now at the moment. Markandchain is leading at the moment. Seven zero two zero five is the next game. I'm believing the players will be joining the room anytime from now. We've got lift up. The thing as Markandchain has moved, waiting for Jamescolebar to move now. We've got lift up. Will Jamescolebar come back in this one? I'm just gonna swap it up to the Echo Giant board. Also, yes, if you're just joining us, welcome to this best of 5 rivalry between Markandchain versus Jamescolebar. Markandchain said he's going to chain Jamescolebar, and Jamescolebar says he's going to shatter Markandchain chains. It is still very early on, but the game is 1-0 to um, Markandchain. Markandchain is playing the black now, and Jamescolebar is playing the Markandchain is playing the black, and Jamescolebar is playing the white. We are playing the second game. This game is really really fast. Both players exchanging real quickly. No clear idea what will settle. Both players playing both sides of the ball, both the left, the right, the center. Everyone doing everything. It's 15 minutes per player time per player. I'm not sure why they're playing really really fast. I did practicing for the 3 minutes and 5 minutes competition about to take place. For those just joining us, that competition is taking place one day. So it's finished starting that day and finishing that day. It starts at 7 p.m. GMT because it's just 5 minutes. So each game is 10 minutes. 16 players. We expect the competition to be over within 2 hours. So that will happen for the 5 minutes. We expect the same as well for the 3 minutes. It's a knockout tournament. We know how it works. If it's a draw, we'll go to rematches. But it's just 3 minutes per player, 5 minutes per player. We expect both tournaments to finish on the same day. So if you've got the time, you've got the whole Thursday evening, both Thursday evening, Friday evening to spare, join the tournament. £30 goes to the first, £20 goes to the second. If you're so when it comes to these speed games, not really all about tactics, not really even intelligence. Just play fast. Your opponent may run out of time. So if you believe you could do it, join that. Sorry, I've forgotten Ade. Where are you? Sorry, 1 minute. I've forgotten our collab. I'm just gonna add that back. Well, sorry. Where is she at? Okay, let's see what's going on here between these two players. Who is gonna win this? Markandchain playing the black and Jamescolebar playing the white. 10 in less than 3 minutes, 10 pieces exchanged already. This is interesting. No one up or down by one. So you're gonna have a one piece exchange right now going on the left hand side of the board. So number 6 and number 26. Fantastic game there. Mm. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm stunned by the quality of play. I'm really, really excited about this. Hi, guys. Hope I never miss. Can you kindly just join us? You haven't. The score is just one. The danger I saw for James Cobar now materialized. Yes, you did. Well done, Quacker, for calling that out. Um, Genu Kinde. Hi guys, hope I never mean you haven't. It's just 1-0 very early on in the match. It can still go both ways or either way. Markandchain could still win, even though it's leading by one. But James Colebar could come back, revenge in this one and go on to win. So it's a best of five. That's the beauty about the best of five. It's not a knockout. You're not straight away out. You still have time to come back, recalibrate your steps, recalibrate your thoughts, your thinking, your strategy, and come back forcefully. So let's see if James Colebar can come back. He said he's going to destroy Markandchain. Let's see if he can pull, if he can provide evidence to his talk. Like they say in Nigeria, all talk no evidence. Let's see if he can provide evidence. Markandchain as well. He has chained him. Let's see. He has put the chain around his neck. Let's see if he's going to make it any tighter. It's 1-0 up for Markandchain. I'm really excited about this matchup. Really excited about this new feature or this new program we have on Afro Draft every week. 7 p.m. every Thursday, best of five. If you have anyone you want to challenge, get in touch with us and we'll set it up. We'll ask the other person if the person's available, is interested, then we will set it up for you. We'll assign a date to you guys. Hopefully you guys are both available on that day and time, and therefore we have the matchup. So that is how it works. Sorry guys, I'm really, because see the intensity on my face. I am really concentrating on this game. Trying to figure out which way is the best. Trying to bring you guys the strategies, the tactics that the two players are planning. Okay, let's see how this game goes. Who is who on this one? Markandchain has a lone lead, number 13 there, providing defense. Really, really important defense there. Number 6, number 13, number 33, causing disruptions to number 26, number 35, and number 46. In this particular one, I think James Colebar has an edge compared to the previous game. He's attacking. Markandchain seems to be the one on the defensive at the moment. He seems to be on the second on the half, Markandchain's half of the board. So it can really indeed go anyway at the moment. It could be anyone's game. This Colebar playing from behind 28, a subtle move. It's asking Markandchain, what do you want to do? Would he go into 44, for example? Would he go into 24? Yes, it goes into 44. That's a good play there. Good play there, Markandchain. It's sometimes your only option is sometimes is the best option, and in this case, I think that's the only real option Markandchain did have. Very interesting tactic coming up. I don't want to say it right now, but it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Markandchain proving really, really dangerous right now. Markandchain might be thinking of going to 55, and therefore 55 is a good move. That will force 37 naturally, and therefore Markandchain will play into 27 and go all the way to crown. So no, if he moves that, oh yeah, it's wouldn't, sorry, because if the seed in 44 would have been 55, there would no longer any seed in 44 to cause problems. Sorry, I'm moving the seed in 44 to 55 and still leaving the seed in 44, so that won't work. But yeah, interesting game. Mm. This kind of breaks are not necessarily the best, because what will happen? So Jamescolebar goes playing the black white, goes all the way to 95. He gives a sacrifice on 86, and therefore both players run to crown, and therefore you tend to have a more of a draw likelihood than a. Oh, I love this! I love this! I love this. He's going to go into 44 right now. This is what I was talking about earlier, the tactic I was talking about earlier, where I moved 44 to 55, but there was nothing 44. But now, Markandchain has found a way to do it. He's moved to 55. He's going to go with the second seed on 33 to 54, to 44. And therefore, we're going to have a game on our hands, people. We're going to have a game on our hands, people. Jamescolebar may have lost this one, or is going to go down significantly in a bit. Um, he just needs to hurry. I think his plan of going to 95, yes, he just needs to worry about going to crown right now, because Markandchain has him cornered right now. Markandchain is going to play into 44, and therefore that creates a whole loads of problems for Jamescolebar. Like I say, draft sometimes is all about solving problems, all about solving what's the best move based on the seeds, the position on the board, and therefore that is what we do have going on here. Markandchain has done it. It's gone to 44. This is a conundrum for Jamescolebar. How he's going to solve this? The next threat is playing into 17. How will Jamescolebar solve this? I think right now he's just going to count his losses, jump to 86, play into 86, and I don't know what he's going to do after that. But right now, 6 is a major problem. Markandchain playing phenomenal draft this evening. Phenomenal draft this evening. He says he's here to change Jamescolebar, and this is, I can see what he meant. He said, "Have you ever seen a high human being is chained? Come and watch on Afro Draft this evening." And he's not letting us down. This is quite a spectacle. Beautiful draft by both players. Really entertaining stuff. The game is over. The game is over. Is he gonna play it? I think that's the only thing left on the board. Yeah, he's gonna play it. Let's see if this causes massive. This is a masterpiece by Markandchain. This is a masterpiece by Markandchain. What do you guys think? Markandchain is up by only one, regardless. Anyway, he's up by only one. He sends him back. He's gonna go into. Oh, I'm surprised he played. I thought he was gonna go into. Oh, that one is dead. That one cannot go anywhere no more. Oh, I think Jamescolebar will resign in a bit. Jamescolebar will resign in a bit. I think this one is also in the bag for Markandchain. He's going to play 86. Is he going 86? But he's going to cut him back. If he goes into 84, Markandchain happily will call him back, and the game is over. I expect him to resign soon, because Markandchain will just go to the red line. Yeah. So yeah, Markandchain will go to the red line, and the game's over. So that is second game down, 2-0 by Markandchain, 2-0 up. Are we gonna have a quick one this time? Real quick one this time. So we're just gonna go to the last game of the day, or the last match of the day. So for you guys just joining us, this is the best of 5 between Jamescolebar and Markandchain. Markandchain says he's going to chain him. Jamescolebar says, "No, I'm going to shatter your chains." Let's see how that works out. So we're here in 274 206 is the last. I don't say it's the last game. I say it's the last game because I think Markandchain might win the world, but it really isn't the last game of the day. It depends on how. If Jamescolebar loses this, it is over. But if it doesn't, it is. So yeah, we go on to another game, game 4. But right now we're in game 3. So right now we have the board, the Golden Coast board. So we've used 3 boards, right? We had the defaults the first two. We've got the Echo Giant, and now we're using the Golden Coast board. Let's see if the board, this new board, favors Jamescolebar. Maybe yellow is his favorite color. Maybe green is his favorite color. Let's see if that makes any difference to Jamescolebar gameplay. So we're expecting players to join very, very soon. Uh, 74206 is the next game. So guys, waiting for the players to join the game, and let's see, is it the final game or we're gonna have one more? All the links are on the homepage. All the links are on the homepage. So Jamescolebar and Markandchain, third game, game three. Jamescolebar is now playing back the black, and Markandchain is playing the white. Waiting for this game to kick off. The players know where they should be. We're just waiting for them to play. The game will start. Markandchain is in the room. Jamescolebar is in the room, so we expect the game to start anytime from now. We're going to expect kickoff anytime from now. Okay, game has started. So we got the third game between Jamescolebar and Markandchain. Third game between these two monsters in the game. Uh, let's see. Just a big shout out to those that join us in the game room. Ruby, Killer 01, and some players are in the game room. So Akwaka one, some players watching like watching both on the YouTube and on also in the game room. Let's see how the game goes. With Jamescolebar come back, what can Jamescolebar do in this one? What would he do differently? He played to the left, to the right the first game, played to the left the second game. He has lost both. Would he play a center game this time? Would Jamescolebar play a center game this time? So let's see who is playing. Who is playing right now? Who will end up winning this game? So right now we got Jamescolebar versus Markandchain. Jamescolebar playing the black and Markandchain playing the white. We're just gonna play. Yeah. So let's see. I like that. I like who's playing white. Markandchain. Oh, that's a bold one on 40. Sorry, 35. But that's about to be destroyed right now. Oh, this I like this. I like this. It's gonna go all the way back with number 6. Jump all the way back to number 2. Beautiful tactic there. Beautiful tactic there. For a minute, I was wondering what's he doing. He decides to play that first. But the idea is that he's gonna go with use number 6 and go all the way back to number 2. And the game will now be equal. So yeah, 6 apiece, 14 minutes on average on the clock. I think the both players are slowed down, especially Jamescolebar, because they played really quickly in the last game, and that didn't turn out so good for him. So I think he's going to take his time now. Think, because if he loses this game, he is out. He needs to win this game. He can't draw. Well, if he draws it, we have one more game, but he needs to win this game to stay in the competition. If he loses this game, the match is over, and he is out. who is winning. For you guys just joining us, thank you so much for joining us. This is Afro Draft, best of five weekly tournament going on right now. And today we have the Jamescolebar taking on Markandchain. Jamescolebar taking on Markandchain. The present score is 2-0. Markandchain up by two. Two wins for Markandchain. Two wins for Markandchain. This is the third game. Game number is 74206. If you're watching on the web, all the app. Game number is 74206. But right now, it's 2-0. Markandchain up 2-0. That is the scores right now. Markandchain playing the white and Jamescolebar playing the black. Interesting game where you expect Markandchain to play into 46 from 57 and go back. Yeah, so that's pretty straightforward. Like I said, every single position is a puzzle. Every single time your player plays, you ask yourself what is the best move based on the position of the board. Is it a capture? Is it a tactic? Is it a sacrifice? So you keep asking yourself those kind of questions every single move, every single time you want to play. What is the best move based on the arrangements right now? And therefore, you can also what a combination of moves is or best moves is what we call a strategy. So what do you plan on doing? Do you want to attack on the left? Do you want to attack on the right? A combination of best moves is what is called a strategy. What are you planning on doing? Or where do you plan on attacking? Do you plan on moving your forces or your seeds in this case to the left, to the right, to the center? Do you plan on defending right now and attacking later on? So it's draft is beautiful. You just see the same seeds moving, but a lot is going on in the minds of this player. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. Um, and sometimes because of what you're planning on doing, it will be blinding to you what your opponent to blinding you to what your opponent is intended on doing. So while you have your own plans of what you would like to be doing or like to do, you also have to watch out and also try and predict or interpret what your opponent intends on doing. So while you're taking steps forward, you have to watch your back in draft. It's a beautiful game. I love it. I love it. And those watching and those joining us here love it too. Mac and Obaka is saying possible win for Markandchain. Possible win for Markandchain. Let's see. I think that was the last one. Sorry. Before this. Yes, it's the last game if Markandchain wins. It is the last game if Markandchain wins. Thank you, Ade. Who is gonna win this game between Jamescolebar versus Markandchain? Jamescolebar versus Markandchain. Who is gonna win this? Thank you guys for joining us this Thursday evening, 8 p.m. right now GMT, and it's 9 p.m. in Nigeria. Oh, and well, accordingly to wherever you are. I say big shout out to those joining us in the game room. Paka One, Bermuda, Bayemi, Still Idex, Bobby, John, Togo One, and several others, several guests watching on the game room and the website. The game room, so the website and the mobile app. And big shout out to all those here still with us here on YouTube. Is this the last game of the tournament? Is this the last game of the match? Or not tournament, of the match? Well, best of five is a tournament, but with just two players, so technically right as well. Now, what I did say earlier, so we have 15 minutes per to a player. If the fourth and fifth game goes to 10 minutes, so that's something the players need to watch out for. They have 15 minutes right now, but in the subsequent games, they have only 10 minutes each. Look at that move. Look at this move. Look at this move by Jamescolebar. This is what we expect to see. Fantastic move there by Jamescolebar. Is he going to come up by? Is he going to win this one? It looks like it. It looks like he's about to win this one. Will Markandchain sacrifice two seeds to stay in the game? Is Markandchain willing to sacrifice two seeds to stay in the game? He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. Is it worth it? Or is he just going to resign? I think with the arrangement of the seeds, I think he. Oh wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game there. Beautiful spot. Markandchain is going to force him to move forward. So I think he's going to play into like 46 right now and play into like 57 next to force him to go into 70, and therefore he's going to move into number 6 and kill the crown. It's a beautiful game here on the board. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this. Love this. That was a good move by Jamescolebar. Give him some positional advantage, not necessarily seats advantage, both equal in terms of seat count, but give him a positional advantage on the board. Jamescolebar thinking, what's he going to do? Is he going to move into 97 and therefore sacrifice? Not that sacrifice will play into 86. That's one way to solve this and therefore preserve his seeds. Or can he play into 15 and sacrifice one and therefore preserve his king? So there's so many questions here. He could sacrifice number 4 and preserve his king or save his king. So that's what he's thinking about right now. 8 minutes down. Jamescolebar 8 minutes. Oh, sorry, on the clock. Oh, sorry, it's Markandchain's turn to play. Not sure why the delays. I think Markandchain needs to just force him. Oh, but if he forces him and goes into, oh, I see what the problem goes to 51. Jamescolebar will capture 268, and therefore he will go back to 79. And therefore, when the king goes into 70, we have two ways, two options of capturing. That's what the issue is. Oh, I see, I see, I see. So the option to capture on 26 and the option to capture on 79 is what the issue is. Jamescolebar might just come up by one in this particular one. He just might win this one. So Markandchain just 9 minutes on the clock. Markandchain just 9 minutes on the clock. I'm not sure what he's thinking. It's taking so long to think. I think the game, this particular one, is over. I think Jamescolebar is going to come up by one in this one. So it's 2-0 presently to Markandchain. It's 2-0 presently to Markandchain. I expect Jamescolebar to win this. Yeah, Ganyu Kinde is saying James Escobar. Call him Escobar. Jamescolebar is has won this one. I think he has as well. I think Markandchain. I'm not sure what he's thinking about. I don't see how he's going to save this. That king is going to stay. The king is going to cause a lot of havoc, and therefore he will go on to win this one. Sorry, guys. Ade is the one more familiar with you guys' name. So Ganyu Kinde, I'm not sure whether it's Kinde ID or Speedy. I'm not really familiar with who Ganyu. Yeah, that's more of Ade's field. I'm more used to you guys' usernames than your number names on YouTube. But yeah, Ganyu Kinde says Escobar don't win this one, meaning Escobar has won this one. Um, Markandchain, what's going on? He's thinking, he's taking a lot of time to think. I'm not sure what the possibilities he's calculating. I think the game, this particular one, is over. What happens? This is 3 games were created. The system will create after this game, based on how it goes. The system will decide if it needs to create more games, and I think it will create more games. I don't see Markandchain winning this. At least best can get is a draw. if a miracle, and therefore the system will create the fourth game, and therefore we're definitely gonna have a fourth game in this one. Has Markandchain's phone gone dead? I'm not sure what the problem is. I'm just gonna ping him to make sure he's still here with us. He's down to 6 minutes on the clock. Bemina joining us, Okpayemi joining us. Thanks to everyone here with me on YouTube. Thanks to everyone here with me on YouTube. There's so many options you could watch on the app, on the website, but for those here on the YouTube, feel free. Thank you so much. You can also give me a call and talk about the game. Tell me your predictions, who you think would win the match, and why you think that would be the case. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Markandchain, it is your turn to play. To play. Is his phone dead? What is going on? Adi, could you check for me with Markandchain? Check on Markandchain and find out what the issue is. Markandchain, where are you at? So Markandchain has finally played. Now we're back to. For those of you wondering why Markandchain didn't play to 57 and tried to kill the king or force the king to go into 70, the reason why is that Jamescolebar will capture with the seed in 86 first. That will go all the way back to, that'll go to 68. Okay, he's done it now. Yeah. You see the reason why now now the options are, he's gonna play into 50. Yeah, so you see he has the option of capture going to yeah, so the king now can escape. So Markandchain, I think, will resign now. I think you're going to see a resignation from Markandchain anytime soon. But the king is about to be killed. He will have to sacrifice. Wow, what has he played? What has he played? This game was meant to be him winning. What has he played? That king is looking trapped. Looks to be killed in the next play. We're playing to 59. Oh my god, what has he played? The king is gone. No, no, Jamescolebar, what are you playing? The king is gone. He's going to play 1975. As I expect. 75 first. 35 next. Wow. Wow, look at this. Markandchain threatening to win this game again from a losing position. Wow. Not sure what Jamescolebar is playing. I can't believe Markandchain actually has reversed the tables. He is threatening to actually win this game now. Yeah, I think he's gonna find a draw in this one. He's gonna let's see. Jamescolebar needs to play really, really fast. Yes. So he's moved all the way to 77. Interesting place to give that sacrifice. Oh my god, that's a beautiful one. That is a beautiful option. Mm. To Markandchain is 2 steps from going to crown. Jamescolebar cannot give him sacrifice on 24 because that is definitely a game over. So he's going to go number 2. number 2, you're going to see number 66. You can see number 11. It plays a bit differently. Not sure what the tactics is. Oh, I see. You're going to see 15 now played. Number 6 will go to number 15. You're going to see 57 played. Then later on, you're going to see. Okay, interesting game. Nice game by Jamescolebar. We just might see a draw in this one. 86 will be played now. 88, sorry, we played now. Yeah, this one is a draw. Both players will make crown, and I think with the exchanges, you're gonna see this game ending the draw. But beautiful game by Markandchain. He has come back from losing to playing a drawish game. Fantastic. This game is still interesting though. Markandchain can go on to have so many kings. Not Markandchain, sorry, Jamescolebar. But if 57 moves, he's gonna move forward to 48 now. Not sure what he's playing. Not sure why Jamescolebar is taking his time. I think he has to move to 48 now. Yeah, we're gonna end up having a draw in this one. Good game by both players. Good game by both players. Big up to Markandchain. So yeah, so the game is gonna go on two wins, one draw. So that's the record after 3 games. 2 wins and a draw. Both have enough time on the clock. What guy says Markandchain and Jamescolebar with 2 ET means they both cannot play. A beautiful game by both players. It was a fantastic game by Markandchain to come back and draw that game. He was down, but he's played phenomenal well. So it's 141 game moves. So you have 60 moves, so that's 30 each. But we got 2.5, almost 3 minutes for Markandchain, 6 minutes for Jamescolebar. I think they will make the move count, but I think they're just gonna play it out, hoping that the opponent's webcam doesn't hold up. Well, I think they are definitely gonna make the move count at this rate. So this game most likely will end in a draw unless someone falls by the wayside or falls sleepy. But I expect this game to end in a draw. Yeah, just because yes, game is a draw. Now let's go find out. The system will create a new game. So the game ID is 74566 74566. So just go. You don't need to go anywhere. I will update this place. 74566. So that is the next game, 74566. Yeah. So guys, this is game 4. Between these two players. So just waiting for the players to join the game room, and therefore we'll continue. So the players are there. So Markandchain gets again the black seats, and Jamescolebar gets again the white seats. This is really high tension stuff. Jamescolebar almost winning there, almost coming back by 1, but Markandchain saving the day. Fantastic game. Gani kind says, why Markandchain? Why didn't he give him 3 to chop to go crown? I don't remember that part of the game. But yeah, let's see how the game goes. So yeah, we got liftoff. Now this is the final. I want to say this is game 4 between these two players. Game 4 between these two players. Markandchain versus Jamescolebar. If you're just joining us here, this is the best of 5 match between Jamescolebar and Markandchain, or Markandchain and Jamescolebar. Let's find out who wins this game. The present scores is 2-1. Markandchain leading. So we've had 2 wins, 1 draw. If this game ends in a draw, Markandchain has won. If the game, Jamescolebar needs to know this. If the game ends in a draw, Markandchain has won, because the last game, game 5, will still, even though he wins the last game, Markandchain still has more wins, and therefore there's no point playing that one. So Jamescolebar has to win this game. Markandchain only needs a draw to win the match now. Jamescolebar needs to win this game if he wants to take it to game 5. But Markandchain only needs a draw to win this game. Win the match, sorry. Markandchain needs a draw. Jamescolebar needs a win. So yeah, so for those who are joining us, Markandchain is playing the black and Jamescolebar is playing the white. The seeds are 1 to 10, 11 to 20, numbered all the way 91 to 100. Then you kind of saying white. Yeah, I've just read that already. And yes, the game ended in a draw. That was the last game. That was game 3. This is game 4. Markandchain playing to 75. Jamescolebar is in 95. Interesting place for White. White always tries to get to that 95 spot. Yes, he just puts pressure, just gives Black something to think about. It's something that he needs to put in his mind that he needs to get rid of, or he has to be careful. That 95 is threatening to go to Crown behind on the right hand side. Just one of those things you do to mentally put pressure on the black players, on people playing the black. Normally, black also tries to either gain advantage on the center or run to number 6, but in this case, neither is the case. Markandchain playing boldly, I would say he has to play into 42. If not, he creates a weakness on number 64. Now, I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited for you guys that are able to join us here today, watching this game with me, watching this amazing match with me. Markandchain just played to number 15 from number 24. Jamescolebar played to 19 from number 10. 6 played. So you've got 6 and 95 occupied by opposite colors. Interesting. Will Markandchain win this, or will Jamescolebar win this? Interesting match. Interesting. Jamescolebar, you need a win to make it to the next round. And to activate game 5, you need a win. You can't afford to draw this game. Markandchain only needs a draw to win this match between Jamescolebar and Markandchain. For those that didn't watch James 3, that was a fantastic move by Jamescolebar there, eating 3 to capture 3 as well, and made a good position. But he was slow with his king, and his king got captured or got killed. Didn't last long at all, or got trapped and got killed. Jamescolebar might play into 68 now and threatening to play into 55 next. He doesn't. He plays it. Yeah, sometimes you have respect on your players. He's aware that Markandchain saw that move and he will counter it easily. Markandchain might play into 15 now. What is he going to do? 15, 35, 55. Where will Markandchain play? From my attacking point of view, 55 seems like the one with the most potential. But let's see what Markandchain decides to do. I think because Markandchain has played already, so Jamescolebar's turn to play. Hmm. That's a very subtle one by Markandchain. I didn't really expect that 33. There's a lot of attacking options on the table, but he's revisited everything. He's revisiting everything at the moment, taking his time. Did you hear with us in the game room, as well as many others? So we got Lafemo, Chaos, K-Fix 2, Okpemi, Buddha, I say Buddha, Bermuda, Don Togo 1, Don Smith, and many more watching in the game room. I got so many of you here with me on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, keeping me company. Um, Adewale Akim saying Markandchain, my showman. Adewale Akim saying Markandchain, my showman. Markandchain says he's the most intelligent draft player. Let's see if that intelligence converts to a win here. Jamescolebar says you could bank on me. You can bank on me that he's going to deal with Markandchain. Let's see how this happens. Well, if that can happen, we've seen this happen before. We saw what's called King Dubis versus Ruby. King Dubis was up 2-0. We thought one more game is over, but Ruby came and won the next 3 and won that best of 5 match. That is a classic. That is right here on Afro Draft. You could watch that at any time. You can go back and watch that beautiful game, man. It was a beautiful match. From nowhere, Ruby turned up the heat. And that's why we're really planning on playing a best of 5 tournament, because sometimes a knockout, just one game knockout, doesn't really give justice to who is the better player. So a best of, you guys watch out for a best of 5 tournament. But when we have ready for you guys is next week Thursday. We have 5 minutes blitz. On Friday we have a 3 minutes blitz. Mind you guys, for those joining the competition or those that are joining or requesting to join, it is happening the same day. There's no going anywhere. You finish your game, all the round game finishes. The next round is immediately created by the system, and we keep doing that until it's going to be long. It's not shouldn't be long, 2 hours, because just 5 minutes per game, 10 minutes per game, and we're going to have concurrent games. So we expect the game to be quick, to be fast, and the tournament over within 2-3 hours. So you guys only join that tournament if you know you have 3 hours minimum to commit to. Look at this beautiful move. Oh my God. We have a suspended capture. The king will go all the way to 17, and there you're going to look at this beautiful move by Jamescolebar. Will Jamescolebar win this one? Will Jamescolebar win this one? That move that Jamescolebar just did, we call it the transporter. When you actually transport a player's seed, you actually promote him to king, and therefore use that king to play a fantastic tactic or a move combo. We call that move a transporter, or we call it here in Afro Draft a transporter. So that's a fantastic game there by Jamescolebar. Would he sacrifice his seed or allow that seed go to crown? Would he sacrifice play into 26 and bring that seed backwards and therefore go to crown? We're yet to see if that he does that. Or would he go to crown himself? Jamescolebar, you must win this game to keep the game to keep the match alive. If not, you have lost. So saying that, what is he going to do? He's thinking. He's already down by one. He's thinking the best move here on the board is to give him 26, take him all the way back. He's played it a bit differently. He's of two. Okay. He's allowed him to go to crown. Oh, fantastic move there by Jamescolebar. He's going to force him to give another sacrifice, most likely. He didn't say the game is over. Oh, if he does, the crown is killed. What is, look at this beautiful game there. So the idea here is Jamescolebar normally will play into 53. That should take him to 44. Then the king will capture all the way to number 10. But if he does that, Markandchain will kill the king with the seed in 82. So, and therefore use number 4 to run to king, to crown. That is what is. So, yeah, he's changed his mind. He has to play it a bit differently. I think Markandchain will do a 1-1 exchange here. Or one, okay, not a 1-1 exchange, because if he does it, it will cover up on number 57 if he allows the capture. So Markandchain most likely will play into 15. But if he plays into 15, the seed on number 44 can run to crown. And that is what he's thinking about right now. So you're going to have 2 crowns against 1. That increases the chances of Jamescolebar winning. But that's definitely the best move on the board. So expect to see 33 played, 42 played, or 21. And therefore, yeah. 11 will be played. Yeah, I think the game is over. That's why I didn't play 11, because he could have done some tactic there. So would he crown in 31 or 11? Would he crown in number 31 or 11? That is what it's all about. 31 or 11. Two kings. Jamescolebar still in this match. Can he win? He has 2 kings against Markandchain's only 1. Can he win this game? He has to be careful. His king can be put in, can be forced to capture all the way. Not sure what James is planning here. Not sure what James is planning here. But Markandchain has to be really, really careful about his king in number 10. He can get killed quite easily. Nice game. I think Markandchain will run to 82 now. He definitely wants to get out of that number 10. If not, he can find himself in a whole lot of trouble. Good positional play by Jamescolebar, playing into 50. So the seed in number 26 is stuck. I did say, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it jumped to 82. 3 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes on the clock. Or 3 minutes 30 seconds. Both players about the same time right now. It's a beautiful game. Will it end in a draw? The threat nice to play into 84. So Markandchain plans on playing 84 in the next game. Yes, but Jamescolebar prevents that by taking his seat to number 57. Prevents that completely. So much going on in this game. So much pressure. So much pressure. Markandchain just wants to find a draw. I don't think he's planning on winning. Jamescolebar needs to win. He has enough seeds to make it happen. But Markandchain just has to be careful. Just has to be careful. So I'm guessing we're going to see. No, we can't see that. I thought he was going to play 15 now, but if he does that, the king will just go to number 6 and capture that seed for no reason. So I think we're going to see Markandchain still play more on the right hand side of the board. Probably play like 64 right now. Markandchain playing the black and Jamescolebar playing the white. For those just joining us, the scores is 2 wins to Markandchain and 1 draw. Jamescolebar has to win this game. Yeah, what I was saying is definitely getting interesting. Jamescolebar needs to win. Let's see how the game goes. What I says, well done, Badamas. Thank you so much. Game 5, please, 10 minutes is okay, just like this one. Yes, both games going forward is 10 minutes a piece. Adewale say Markandchain continue to make us proud. Olorun Tedo guys, they hail you. Oh, I think it's still praising Markandchain. So yeah. Markandchain's about to go down by 1. He's about to go down by 1. He just wants to reduce it. So what do we have left now? We have 4-3. 4-3. Two. Well, yeah, it's not just normal 4-3. We have 2 kings against 1 king and 2 normal seats against 2 normal seats. So let's see. Can Markandchain draw this game? 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah, it's definitely getting interesting. Markandchain is definitely getting interesting between this. This game is getting interesting. I think the 10 minutes as well as force these players to play quicker, and therefore is put pressure on them, putting more pressure on them. Both have to be careful. Markandchain thinking traps everywhere. 1 down to 155 on the clock. Interesting place is going to. Jamescolebar really wants to get 1 more king. It just makes it easier to kill. Yeah, I think he's lost the game. That's a mistake, if you ask me. No, Escobar was meant to go into 48. He goes into 48, the game is over. He goes into 48, the game is over. Because then you have 4-2, and therefore the game is over. You should have gone into 48, but instead he's gone to number 8. 48 was a better position. Captured the seed on number 15, and he would have won the game. He would have won the game. But he didn't see that. He definitely didn't see that. It was sad. It's just the time pressure. It's just it's not allowing the players to think for long. Ademola Akim seems to be the biggest supporter for Markandchain. He sends Markandchain to the world. Even put the world sign there. Big up. Markandchain has some fans out there. I'm just looking at the time. I think it's about to become a time game. Who will win to time? Let me give you an update on what the move count is. The move count is 128. So definitely these players, yes, Markandchain might just lose to time. The move count is 128 at the moment. Yeah. Hold on 1 minute. You say James won. Not sure what happened there. James won. So we have down game 5. So the game is now 2-1 on that one. So game 5, 7-4, 5-6-7, 7-4, 5-6-7 is the on that. Let me just change that. So we've got the 5th game of the match. 2-1 is the scores. 2-1 is the scores. James has come back. So game 5. Game 5. Let's see what happens here. Game 5. Jamescolebar already there. Markandchain, waiting for Markandchain to join, and so we could start the match. So Markandchain, Jamescolebar already in the game room, waiting for Markandchain to join so we could start the match. Waiting for Markandchain to join so we could start. Jamescolebar in the house. Waiting for Markandchain. This is game 5, guys. Intensive stuff. We thought Markandchain would win game 3. He didn't. We thought he just needed a draw to win game 4. He didn't. And now we have game 5. Markandchain playing Jamescolebar. Game 5. The game is scheduled to start in the next 1 minute. The game is scheduled to start in the next 1 minute. System starts the game automatically if both players don't play. Game 5, still the same. Markandchain needs only a draw, and Jamescolebar needs a win. If not, the game ends. The system will start the game anytime soon if the players don't start it. So Jamescolebar's turn to play. Not sure what happens to the players. Waiting for the players to join the room. Time has started. The system has started counting. So Jamescolebar, your time is going. Not sure why he hasn't. He is there. So he has played. We're waiting for Markandchain to play. Markandchain, it's your turn. The time has started counting. So for those who don't know, it's game 5 between these two players. I definitely knew it was going to be a difficult one because both players equally are matched. Markandchain says he's going to change Jamescolebar. Jamescolebar is certain, confident. He said, "Trust me, bank on me. I will destroy Markandchain chains." So let's see. Taking us all the way to 5 games. I thought this game would be a 3-game. It looked like a 3-game, a quick night with Markandchain winning 2. But yeah, Jamescolebar has held his own. Drew the He wanted to win the 3rd game. Markandchain came back, drew it. He won the 4th one. Now, let's see what happens in the 5th. Markandchain is still leading 2 wins up compared to 1 for Jamescolebar. So he just needs to draw the game to end. Markandchain, where you at? Markandchain, yes, Markandchain has finally joined the room, so I expect lift up soon. Yeah, so game has started. So we got lift up between these two players. Lift up between these two players. This is the 5th game. Only a draw needed. Only a draw. Adewale Akim still supporting Markandchain. Markandchain, let's go there. Let's go there. Markandchain. Doesn't Jamescolebar have supporters in the house? Where his fans, three apiece. This is a quick one. These players are playing real quickly. It's 10 minutes. They don't have the luxury of 5 extra minutes like they had in the first three games. Now they have to think quicker on their feet. Yeah, they were like him since no time to check time. Markandchain beat James like a kid now. Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh, Jamescolebar needs to win this game. A draw still loses the match for him. He needs to win this game to be still in the match. Take the game to game six. Uh, if he draws, he still loses this match. Interesting matchup here between Jamescolebar and Markandchain. Markandchain saying he's the intelligent player. Jamescolebar says, "Okay, I'm going to destroy your intelligence, make mockery of your intelligence, and destroy your chain all in one night." So let's see. If you just join us, welcome to Afro Draft. This is where best of five clash. This is where rivalries are settled. Uh, Brought to you every Thursday, 7 p.m. Brought to you every Thursday, 7 p.m. Today we have Jamescolebar playing Markandchain. We have other interesting lineups for you for next Thursday. We'll announce that in a bit. Adewale can't wait to celebrate with this guy. I don't know if they're gonna go to the pub afterwards, have a few drinks afterwards, but he definitely says he can't wait to celebrate with Markandchain. But it's still very early to tell. I know you're a supporter, but it can really, really go anyway. Jamescolebar seems to be playing really, really well now. He seems to be activated. He nearly won the third game, but Markandchain came and drew it. He won the other game on time, the last game on time. So let's see. Both players are reminded to play really, really fast. They need to play faster than this. This is 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's not longer 15 minutes. If any of them relying on time to win, they need to play fast. Time's already against Markandchain. He's down by 1 minute and he's playing the wide pieces. And to like just go by is taking his time. This is like a simple puzzle to solve. Yeah, just go right in there. He's very careful. He wants to win this. He knows he has to win this. So if you see him playing any slower or hesitating, that is the reason why he is actually calculating. Yeah, expect 22 to be played now. Cover that backside. Um, that Jamescolebar. Let's see what he plays. Markandchain playing a very interesting tactic in this one. He's using only a few seeds to attack for the attack. So you still have a lot of seeds left behind in 50, 70, 90. Also, you have 39 still in place. You still have 59 still in place. So a lot of seeds still in place at the back, which I expect Markandchain will bring forward soon. For those just joining us, this is 2051 here in the UK GMT time. Um, this match started 7, so almost 2 hours ago. So let's see how who wins it. We're gonna have a winner in this one. Markandchain just needs a draw. Jamescolebar needs to win. And for those as well, yes, once it gets to the sixth game, it becomes a knockout. Once it gets to the sixth game or game six, it becomes a knockout. Whoever wins, straight away wins the match. If Jamescolebar manages to take this all the way to game six, it's all about knockout from there on. Whoever wins. First to win wins the game, wins the match. I can't see any tactics between these two players. This player just playing really solid drafts, not really opening spaces at the moment. in this particular game. We've seen some porous moves or formation by Markandchain. So Jamescolebar capturing 3 seeds in game 3, capturing 3 seeds as well in game 4. So Markandchain needs to solve that problem. He's playing loosely and causing problems for himself. It's been a long day. That's why you can see me yawning here. But really exciting matchup between these two players. Are we about to see some interesting move here? Hmm. Jamescolebar has played 235. Is there a tactic here? Oh yeah, I know it's not a tactic, just a simple exchange. Everybody exchanges 2 APs or 1 1 or 2 2. It's down by 1. Not sure if he calculated that right. The same way I didn't recently as well. I did think it was going to be a 1 1 or 2 2, but Markandchain has done it properly and it's up by 1. Would that make all the difference? It's also down by 1 minute, if you just like 10 15 seconds on the clock. With time, will Markandchain lose again to time? He needs to play faster if he's going to win this one and take advantage of his 1 extra seeds. He needs to play faster. Not sure why he's thinking so much. He could just play 253 and therefore James goes forward, he jumps forward, and everybody's happy. Not sure why he's taking so long to think. Markandchain experiencing network issues. What's wrong? You have 5 minutes, just 5 minutes left on the clock. John Togo one just joining us on the game room. John Togo one just joining us in the game room. Many people there in the game room. Analista, Lafemo, Don Smith, watching in the game room. Is he gonna get rid of the seed now? Is there a suspended capture that can be taken advantage of? Can't see any. Oh wow, look at that move by Markandchain. He plans to just strolling down, so it goes to 75, then 64. Beautiful move there by Markandchain. Yeah, as expected, he opens up 73 and it's gonna jump all the way back. Let's Markandchain's network. I don't see why he's wasting time with the compulsory capture. He needs to take, yeah, times like this when he has no other choice. He needs to play faster. If not, he's going to lose to time. If not, he's going to lose to time. Jamescolebar will chop or go back to 82. We capture 73 and go back to 82. These two players playing slowly now. Not sure why. On a 10 minutes game, we need to play faster and faster and faster. If you want to take part in the 3 minutes and 5 minutes game, please do, because that's what I'm going to be checking before I accept your proposals or proposals to join or your request to participate in it. I'm going to be checking if you're a player that plays 3 minutes and 5 minutes already, because yeah, we want you to go there, be both familiar with the speed required to play. So if you haven't done so yet, go play a few 3 minutes, 5 minutes games, so you have an understanding of the feel of it. So I'm going to be checking before I accept you whether you can take part in the competition. I'm going to be checking if you've played several 3 minutes or 5 minutes games before you be accepted into the tournament, because it's a different kettle of fish compared to the normal 15 minutes or CRO games. Beautiful move there by Jamescolebar. It's gone down again. I don't think it's calculated it properly. I thought, okay, he has. Okay, fine. It's just going to be down by one. Probably see 95 played next. Jamescolebar, I think there's got those plans on winning with time. I don't see how it's gonna. I don't see what's playing right now that's gonna lead him to actually win the game. So we got only 67 on move count. So definitely a winner must emerge, either through moves or through move count. A winner will emerge. There's not enough time to make it all the way to 200. Jamescolebar's turn to play. 4 minutes down on the clock. For you just joining us, for those of you just joining us, the game is 2-1. So 2 wins to Markandchain, 1 win to Jamescolebar, and 1 draw. Markandchain needs only a draw to win this game, and Jamescolebar needs a win to win this game. Not sure why Jamescolebar is taking his time. Oh, sorry, it was my system was slow down. 2 minutes on the clock. Jamescolebar has 3 minutes 52 on the clock. Markandchain playing faster now. It's up by one. It's the same thing happened in the other game. It was up by one but lost to time. With the same happen now, he needs to play faster. He needs to play almost instantly. It's taking too long to play. He's gonna lose to time. All he needs is a draw. So I don't expect him to play like perfectly. He just needs to get a draw. But it's about. But I think he's also planning on chaining James even in this last game. You can see he's trying to put in a noose around James' neck in this one. Yeah, James is in trouble in this one. He's giving me a way to go to crown now. Yeah, it's gonna James gonna allow the capture, I believe, and therefore jump himself. But the problem that number 70 is there to stop any seed. He allowed the capture to go back. He's gonna put pressure. Enter 93. He's gonna cut him back. Yes, nice positional play. I thought he would have played 66 first. That would have been a fantastic positional play. Um, ah, interesting. Just allowing the capture. He's gonna run to crown. Okay. I'm surprised Markandchain did that. I thought I was going to first stop him. Why did you do that now? These guys are playing really, really interesting. I thought I was going to first stop him, play into 79 first, and he would have won the game if he did that. Is he going to go all the way and play to 88? That's one way. Hey, what's he doing? He's playing 88. Nah, everybody got crowned now. What's he doing? He's going to go all the way back to number 10. Oh, yeah, whatever he does, he's going to kill the king. He should have just killed the king by playing into 55. He has two seeds against two. I don't understand what these guys are playing here. So against two, he was going to go to crown first with the seeds on the left. On the yeah, not sure, not sure what's going on here. Now we're gonna have everybody going to crown, and I don't know who's gonna. It's gonna end up looking like a draw again. Well, he just needs a draw. Markandchain just needs a draw to win the match. So yeah, I think he's just playing based on that understanding that he just needs a draw to. I think you're going to see the king go all the way to 88 now. He doesn't actually. Let's see what the move count is between these two players. 137 is the move count. Those players play really, really fast. Markandchain doesn't want to lose the time like he did in the last one. He's threatening to go into number 8 on his next play and capture. Number 8 is going to be the next place. Yes. The 1-1 exchanged. He's playing way faster now. Good positional play, but 44 is a good place to be at. His other seats are going to go to Crown. Jamescolebar might just resign in this one. Oh, beautiful game there. Beautiful game by Markandchain. Beautiful move by Markandchain. Beautiful move by Markandchain. Oh my God. Beautiful move by Markandchain. Oh, not actually. If he goes in there, yeah, he can't go into 11. Ah, I see. I see. If the king goes back, the game is over. The game is over. The game is over. You guys watching this beautiful game on the board. He's gonna play 33 first. Just play 33 and the game is over. Play 33 and the game is over. Jamescolebar's turn to play. Oh, game is over. Yeah, Jamescolebar. Sorry, I was just a bit behind on who's to play. Then that is it. We've got our winner of the day. We've got our winner of the day. Congratulations, congratulations, presenters. Oh my God, that ends the game just when we thought it was going to. That ends the game of the day. And the winner is Markandchain. The winner is indeed Markandchain. Honestly, congratulations to Markandchain. Fantastic game there. When we thought we were going to have this was playing music earlier, so I'm not going to try on doing that. No point.
AfroDraft presents best.
But yeah, it's been interesting. A game between Markandchain and Jamescolebar. Congratulations to Markandchain. Adewale Akim has been shouting since that yes, Markandchain will win. I deal with you, my brother. Congratulations, congratulations to Markandchain. That was fantastic. Took longer than I expected. We thought the game was going to end real quickly, but it didn't. But congratulations to Markandchain. He's the deserved winner of this best of 5 clash. Congrats, Padimi. Adewale Akim is saying here on the YouTube. Thank you guys for joining. I'm sure everyone is tired. Yes, looking forward. So you guys go join the tournament. 3 minutes, 5 minutes blitz tournament. Go to the tournament page. You see the links there. Click on the request button if you want to be a part of it. And yes, catch you guys soon.